Why is this a very popular opinion about John Brown? I am also not accusing, implying, or saying anything about this person's point of view. I am just using this comment as a jumping off point. So again, I am not accusing, stating, or saying anything about this person because I do not know them, and I am not saying that they believe this or not. I am just using this as a jumping off point. No hate to this person whatsoever. There are two camps of people that I have found when I talk about John Brown, because I've talked about John Brown a lot, and I've gotten a lot of this kind of stuff, both negative and positive, on John Brown. So let's talk about this. Again, you have two camps. John Brown was completely wrong and deserved to die, or John Brown did nothing wrong. I am not in either one of those camps. At least not completely in one of those camps, I'll say that. To me, John Brown is a perfect mirror of society. In his final speech, John Brown says, "I acted on behalf of his despised poor, and my only intention was to free slaves." When we talk about lost cause mythology, there's this big push, it especially came at the end of the Civil War and well up into the 50s and 60s in the United States history, of the South was this utopia that the North destroyed. And that was the story that got pushed around the Civil War for generations. Again, not saying John Brown didn't do anything wrong. But the South wanted a boogeyman. They wanted someone they could point to as a Northern abolitionist who was coming to upset Southern society and ruin the relationship between master and slave. John Brown was violent, was bloody, and was a madman. But his cause was to free slaves. So when I look at John Brown, there's a couple different things that I try to keep in mind. One, did he commit acts of violence? Yes. Two, were those morally reprehensible? Yes. Did he do so to free slaves? So the question that leaves me asking, did slaves deserve to be free, or did John Brown deserve to die?